ang yabang natin. Feeling natin ang galing-galing na natin. Feeling natin, even ako feeling ko, kasi marami nang alam eh. Pero yun pala, ang dami pa natin hindi alam at marami, we have a bundle of flaws na pasalamat tayo sa Diyos, pinapadalan tayo ng mga tao who will tell us this is wrong. Kahit na masaktan pa tayo, kasi yun yung tama. Rejecting correction leads to destruction. We are corrected but not rejected. Many people failed not because they were not gifted, but because they were not teachable. Do not ignore or fight correction. It may be unpleasant to our ears, bitter to our soul, and sometimes we are uncomfortable with it. But its purpose is not to hurt or wound us, but to heal and help us grow. The Bible tells us, whoever loves discipline, loves knowledge, and he who hates correction is stupid. Correction is something most people resist. Maraming tao ang nagagalit kapag kino-correct, but they love appreciation. They love affirmation and encouragement, but they hate correction. It is because of pride. Correction produces righteousness, and God uses people to correct us. Proverbs chapter 27 verse 5, better is open rebuke than hidden love. Correction leads to wisdom and life. It is not meant to shame us, but to shape us. When we accept correction with humility, we gain wisdom. Pride resists correction, but humility receives it. A teachable heart is a heart that God can use. Correction is not our enemy. It is God's instrument for growth. When correction comes, do not harden your heart. Ask God for humility, wisdom, and a teachable spirit. Let us pray to be people who do not run from correction, but receive it, knowing that God corrects us, not to harm us, but to make us more like Christ. Most of the time, the people who are correcting us are not our enemies. In fact, sometimes, they are sent by God. Marami na ring tao ang pinadala sa akin ng Diyos to correct me. Not to punish me, but to polish me. But there was also a person na mas sobra akong kinokorek. In fact, before, dahil sa sobrang pagkokorek niya sa akin, sa aking mga decision making, even sa aking buhay, sa mga nagawa ko at ginagawa ko, even the way I treat people. So, she kept on correcting me, reminding me, that's wrong, you should do this, at next time wag mo na yan gagawin. And feeling ko noon sa kanya, napaka-negative niya na tao. And in fact, I considered her as my opposition. Kasi feeling ko, she kept on opposing and opposing. And sabi ko, wala na itong masabi ata na maganda. May mga nasasabi naman siya na maganda. Pero nakikita ko na sa kanya yung mga negative dahil nga sa mga correction niya sa akin. But little did I know that those correction ay sobrang makakatulong sa pagkatao ko, because whether we like it or not, whether we admit it or not, lahat tayo may blind spot. We need other people who will tell us, mali na yan. Kasi baka hindi na natin nakikita. At yun ang nangyari sa akin. Yung taong yun, lagi siya nagsasabi sa akin, Bel, mali na yan. Bel, you should do this. Sabi ko sa kanya, wala na itong masabi ata na maganda. Pero, now I realize, habang lumilipas ang panahon, sabi ko, itong taong to blessing talaga na galing sa Diyos. Because if hindi niya ako kinorek, at kung wala siyang courage na pagsabihan ako ng mga mali na nagagawa ko, because not all people will correct us. Because some people will be afraid to tell us what's wrong. Ang ibang magsasabi lang sa atin, ang sasabihin lang sa atin, mga appreciation, affirmation, encouragement. Walang courage yung iba magsabi na mali na yan. So be thankful. Kaya sobra ako nagpapasalamat sa taong yun na nagkaroon ng courage to tell me what's wrong with me. What's wrong with my decision making para ma-improve ko pa. Kasi baka sobrang mali na and hindi ko nanonotice na nakaka-apekto na pala sa ibang tao. At kung hindi ko yun mapasa, hindi rin naman siguro ako magle-level up pa. Kasi we need to pass the test. And may mga areas tayo sa life na kailangan i-correct. At may mga tao tayo na kailangan sa buhay na magsasabi nun sa atin sa mga bagay na hindi na natin nakikita. And masakit man ang correction, naalala ko sobra ako nasasaktan before kapag kino-correct ako. Why? Because of my pride. So, lahat ng tao, ito din naman ang reason. Whether tanggapin natin o hindi, it is because ma-pride tayo. And sometimes sinasabi ko, kasi minsan ang yabang natin. Feeling natin ang galing-galing na natin. Feeling natin, even ako feeling ko, kasi marami nang alam eh. Pero yun pala, ang dami pa natin hindi alam at marami, we have a bundle of flaws na pasalamat tayo sa Diyos, pinapadalhan tayo ng mga tao who will tell us this is wrong. Kahit na masaktan pa tayo. Kasi yun yung tama. And galing dyan, kapag na-correct tayo at kapag tinuwid natin yon, correction will help us grow. We will mature through correction, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. At mas magiging mabuting tao tayo dahil yung mga bagay na pangit na pala sa atin unti-unti na papalish. So, I praise and thank God for that person na may courage magsabi sa akin na mali na yan. So, be thankful kapag may mga tao kayo sa paligid nyo na nagko-correct sa'yo kahit na masaktan ka man. Dahil ang tawag dyan, may care sa'yo at may pagmamahal sa'yo.